Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, it's happened. The first Soul Chase tournament has dropped. On the face of it, there's some pretty big stuff in here. What can you get from a platinum chest? But yeah, legendary tomes in the mix, sacred shards, void shards. So they're obviously trying to entice people into this new form of tournament, Soul Chase tournament. Let's get into it and see how you actually earn your points. See if it's going to be worth the hoard. This is pretty much what we're saying, right? You hoard your shards now, your soul shards, your soul coins, whatever they're called, for this moment in time to try and grab yourself some rewards out the other end. That's what we're saying. Like it's now a new kind of hoard resource. What can you get in a platinum chest? Is this it? This is it. So it's all stuff to enhance. Is that right? I feel like there should be like an extra layer, but looks like that's it. So platinum chests for most people are useless. We've got the 6-star legendary gear here for Relentless, which is okay. The winning group can get books, which is pretty good. But really what we care about is what's down the right-hand side here, because this is what everybody could get. And this is a lot of rewards for one tournament. 2 legendary tomes, Sacred Shard, Void Shard, Epic Tome, some gems and stuff. It's not bad, actually. Let's see how we go about doing it. What's the type of scoring like? How many of these bad boys would we need to make this happen? Raid, you don't let us know. Wake up, Raid. I'm on a video, Raid. Okay, I just went into the HH Gaming group and I was like, can anyone grab me a screenshot? My info button's not working. Turns out it's not working for anyone. It's a pure secret. So I guess we'll go through and do some one-by-ones and see if we can work it out. But I'll imagine it's going to be something similar to looking at the points that are being scored. Let's look at the globals a minute. The ET guys up there at the top. 3 of them actually. Yeah, like we're talking about a few thousand points for the top guys so far, which means that it's probably quite low scoring. I'd imagine it's going to be something like 1 point for a 1-star rare, 2 points for a 2-star rare, then maybe it'll be something like 2 points for a 1-star epic, 4 points for a 2-star epic, something like that. Okay then, so we've got the new Soul Tournament Soul Chase. So you get points in a number of ways. Summoning your souls, yeah? So that's your random. Getting souls from the Soul Merchant will give you points in this. Getting souls from other in-game activities, like events. Okay. Getting souls from other in-game activities. Like, that's so rare. The only thing I can think of that you could plan to use when you get it for this is Search Your Soul. What other events, unless they're going to change things up, what other events could you get a soul from? You know, like with Champion Chase, you can keep hold of a champion that you want to pull. I don't feel like you can do that with this, can you? You earn more points for bigger souls, bigger rarities. Get as many souls as you can to earn points. Get your hands on some great rewards. Interesting. So I can go in to the market and buy up a soul. I could buy up this big Theodore one. It's actually not bad for me. Let me do this. And a 5-star legendary will give me 450 points. I will say I spotted this after I'd already recorded the whole video. So I'm slotting this in because you're going to see me talk about how this is all luck-based. I still feel like it kind of is. But I thought I'd throw this in because I found out a bit more info and it's going to help for the rest of the video that I go through here. But the only soul that I feel like it's possible to plan to pull at the right time is if you are a super whale, Kraken, and you got to this point. I'm a whale, right? You've seen it. I spend plenty. Plenty. I got the champion. I'm in the whale camp. But I also know a dude on my Discord server who's done this, and then it unlocks the next thing after this. So, you know, there's people that are way further, like double and some where I am in terms of this stuff, and I'm sure there's plenty more than that. But this is the only soul that I feel like you could plan to get, unless there's more that I'm not getting my head through it. There's not any in like the clan shop. Is there? I don't think so. I don't think there's anywhere else in the game that you can plan to do it. So maybe we could go fingers crossed, and maybe they're thinking stuff like the Bazaar, where it becomes pointless to play the game after you've got Drex for most people, apart from buying these accessories. Maybe they will drop some champion souls in here. But the trouble is, you need to choose which ones you want. So there's so many that they could drop in that would be pointless. So it's such a difficult system unless they give people choice. And they don't want to give people choice because they want their game to be very RNG heavy. Oh, I just don't understand. That part of it, I think, is going to be particularly unusual to ever get a soul and earn points that you're planning for. Unless they start just dropping them in, you know, tournaments and stuff like that. A bit like they did with the kind of Aethel's Path and that type of stuff. How soon as well are we going to see Soulstone packs today? That's the question. So let me see if I've got any more in the Mystic Market. None there. So I've literally got 29 small boys, and we're due during this event. In fact, this morning I'm due my Hydra reset, so I'm probably going to get another. What's that going to be? Another probably 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Probably another 12. So yeah, probably in total today I'm going to have 40 of the small fellas to pull for this. Anyway, we're not going for that. Let's just run a 10, or maybe we'll just run a 1 and see what the point scoring is for 1. 6 points here for whatever this pops out to be. It is a 2-star epic for 6 points. And you need to get yourself to 1,500 points to get the big prizes, like 1,500. Let's blow my 29, see what we get. If that's 25 points for the lot for a 10 pull, then damn, I'm getting a lot of rare stuff though. And I guess this is just now down to pot luck. Did you pull some decent gold? That's what it's going to be down to. All of this is trash for anyone, honestly. That would be a complete trash set. 125 on this one. Means I've probably got something gold in here somewhere. Oh no, we've got a 5-star Doom Screech. 6-star Jailer, and I got 125 points. That was quite a lucky set, honestly. It does mean that people might be more tempted now. Like I've been converting all of my soul. I never remember the currency names here. Soul coins into the dust, right? So I've been converting in the market everything into the dusts so that I can just buy upgrades as I see them. I think people will be more tempted now to buy up the big and medium soul stones because it gets you more points in these events. I think that might be a thing. So I can just trade up some of these that I don't need, most of them, for more juice. But is that enough to get me anywhere? I'm a bit short on this. Look, a bit short on the big boy stuff. Don't have her. She's not going to do it for me, though. Don't have her. That feels bad to get rid of a 6-star one, though. I'm not using Razelvarg. I could get 2 big ones. Oh, this is so dumb. This would be so dumb to do. I can't get rid of Razelvarg. Don't have this dude, but I feel like when I get him, I'll cry that I got rid of that. Because they're so hard to get. We're going to sell these. We're going to go for 1 big boy. Straight up. Actually, got a few more I can pull here as well. Let's keep going. 1 point. This is probably the 1-star rare, yeah? 1 lousy point. We only need 15. We only need to store 1,500 soul stones to get something big. Oh, we do have legendary popping in. Okay, the 3-star Georgid now. I can at least get rid of one of the 2. 1-star rare, whatever. Skip. 5 more of these. Two-star Drake. Yeah, so I guess the kind of the sentiment here is doesn't really matter how many you save. It matters much more how lucky you get with what comes out the other end. Obviously, the more you save, the more chances you've got to get lucky. But you know, you could hoard 100 of these bad boys, and still not guarantee yourself any sort of top rewards here. You know, we're going to see how close I get with all of this that I'm doing, and I think I'm not going to be that close, even with all of this work. Call it work. It's not work, is it? But if we get rid of all of that, I can now get another couple of stones. Yeah, so I've kind of bled myself dry at this point. One medium one. And we get an epic again that I'm just going to sell on. It's a bit different on my free-to-play. I would maybe keep some of these, but you know, for me, we're just looking for champions that I own that are good. Here comes the first of the big ones. 5-star Akoth. Honestly, completely useless. Like, this type of champion does not need a blessing anyway, unless I was going to use him perhaps in like hard dungeons, and in which case you might get some more value. But 1,000. We got 1,000 on this one. It's going to be a big legendary one. 1,000 gives us 6-star Blind Seer. I wish it wasn't Blind Seer, honestly, but there you go. That's the best you can do. Get pot luck and get yourself 1,000 points in a one pull, and bam, away you go. That's all you need to do. So a 6-star legendary. Did not expect to see it. A 6-star legendary. What was that just popped there? Oh, that's Litecoin packs. Okay. I thought they were selling us packs straight away for this. 6-star plus all those other ones you saw me do got me to 1,389. So without that 6-star legendary, I was on 389, which was kind of down here somewhere. But I got lucky, and that meant I got lucky in a sense. I didn't get lucky with a soul that I really wanted. I got lucky that I earned a lot of points. I don't know, guys. Very, very high point requirement for top place here. To get this, you either get lucky a lot of times, or that is incredibly difficult to do. Like, I know we've got this other event going on right now, the Path of Light, where I could easily burn more points and get this one, which I probably will do. So I will get that Sacred Shard during this event for me. But for the average player, you've either got to save like crazy, or it's just another event that you kind of do the bare minimum, or you save a butt ton, or you just ignore it. Isn't it? Isn't it? 1389. Where does that put me? Am I anywhere near globals for that? I got lucky. Am I anywhere near? No, not really. Not really. Well, there you go, guys. What do you think of the new Soul Chase tournaments? Is it what you was expecting? Is it better? Is it worse? I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.